Where the function?
The way I feel right now, I feel like we need to be all alone.
All
So if you just
alone.
playing around, you need to tell your girl, take a fine home, and that's real. Stop teasing me, stop teasing me. I could change your life so easily. I keep begging you to stay, but you're leaving me. We got in the club, got the whole 6 side, they believe in me. We got members east of the DVP, we got members west on the 401. We got a lock on the game, but there's more to come. You gotta pot that to the morning come. You want for the girls, they don't order some. Who's
Calling that?
Who's
Calling that?
Who's calling it?
Who's calling that? About to finish up story mode. Is it Stacy? Where the function? Where the function? That ball, bro. That ball. Give me that ball, bro. Where the function?
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the
Where the function? Where the function?
It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Welcome to
Who's
the
calling
NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark
Who's
Kellogg.
calling that?
Allie LaForce, our reporter. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Jazz, it's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prize top spot. And of course the Rockets, a couple spots down.
When I look at Utah, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are
Utah.
backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Here are the starters for Houston. Tari Eason is out there with Alperon Şengün. Then it's Josh Okogie. Then it's Aaron Holiday. And it's Durant in at the 3. And for Utah, Lauri Markkanen out there with Filipowski. Then it's Walker Kessler. Then it's Bailey. And it's MP in at the point guard position. And one thing we've been keeping track of here,
Where the
MP's not
function?
in my house declaration. He wants them to be the best home team in this league.
And you can tell MP and his team take a lot of pride protecting home court. They have been playing absolutely great here. And I'll tell you guys what, the fans love
Ciao,
this
bro.
team. They get extra loud for them.
We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, BA, I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Now here's Holiday. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Pass to Eason. Fires the 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay
Is
connected
it
to him on the perimeter.
Stacy?
Eason's gone 1 for 2 from the 3-point line. MP, the pass to Filipowski. Back to MP. There's the triple. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
There was fire in MP's eyes when he let that shot go. And you knew when it left his hands, it was good.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Şengün. The three ball. And the Rockets hit again from
Damn.
deep.
That's how you up the ante.
When I bust
Come
three
right back
like
at
that,
it.
I
A
can
little
too.
back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Okogie. Launches a three. Rebounded by Bailey. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. Well, Ace Bailey's draft journey was highly scrutinized. And it wasn't just his height, but at the combine he measured over 2 inches shorter than he'd been listed in college. Rather, his refusal to work out for any team surprised a lot of folks and executives around the league. But it didn't scare off the Jazz, who selected him 5th overall.
How did
Not
I miss
everyone
that?
can shoot like him. Thank you very much for the report, Shams. And Clark, one thing this Rockets team is known for is their ferocity on the backboards.
Yeah, they were terrific retrieving their own misses, and they played with a grit and a toughness that I thought belied the team's youth, and that's a good foundation to build on. You've got tough-minded young players that are only going to get better. Keep an eye on this Rockets team.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Will Hardy gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach and I talked about what it's
Damn,
like
bro,
competing
get
against
out my
Kevin
way.
Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Back over to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. So it's Utah now, after the basket by Houston. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz. Utah retains possession. Collier, he's checked in for Utah. George comes in for MP. And then for Houston,
George.
Smith, he's checked in for Okogie. And it's Shepard in for Holiday. Look here for Utah. Filipowski comes in for Bailey, and MP subbed in for George. Finney Smith checked in for Houston. Now here's MP. 10 points for him. Walker Kessler out there with Kyle Filipowski. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then it's MP. And it's Collier in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. MP, that one's good.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Outside, Finney Smith. Back to Durant. Shoots over Collier. Looming large, KD.
Well, they count on
Where the
big-time
fuck
production from him at the
function?
offensive end.
Jazz trail by 6. High arcing shot. MP, that was good. MP's
Get
got
outta
14.
here.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
Inside, here's Şengün. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah,
And
bro,
the Rockets lead by
these
6.
dudes making like
Credit
every
their
shot.
discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
It's Markkanen on the wing. Back to MP from behind the arc. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kessler. Bailey's checked in for Collier. And then for Houston, Eason comes in for Finney Smith. And Okogie is subbed in for Shepard. The Rockets lead by 6. Durant for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. And this team is on absolute fire right now. They've won 18 in a row.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratching your head because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not gone away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
Now here's MP. 17 points in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Durant for 3. Oh, KD going to work from deep.
Right back at you, Durant motivated to to put it
Right
right in
back
his
in.
opponent's face. No better way to do it than with the three of his own.
MP against Durant. Pass to Bailey. There's the three. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz.
There's
from
the
deep.
3.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
I can't
6
be the only
second
one making
difference
all the
between the shot
points.
clock and game clock. And that one's good by Durant.
They are winning this game largely because of his efforts.
From deep, MP. MP buries the
Keep it
triple.
moving.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Chalk up 2 there.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last
Where
days.
the function?
MP getting it done for the Jazz. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Greetings, everybody. Before we
You look at the Jazz, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
well, we knew they. Now, as we look at the first half, the Rockets find themselves in a close ball game.
In a tight game like this, free throws could be the difference.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian and.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Damn, bro, get that
Kicking
man.
off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. They've got Tari Eason. Josh Okogie is out there with Aaron Holiday. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Şengün in at the 5. From deep, and MP gets it to go on the assist by Markkanen. MP's got 28
Get that
points for the
dude,
game.
bro.
And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Here's Durant, following the bucket by the Jazz. Pass to Eason. The 3 knocks it down from distance. Eason's got 6 points.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Jazz leading by 3. MP scanning the floor. Muscling it home. MP.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Pass to Okogie. Houston working the ball around. Here's Şengün. Here's Okogie.
Şengün?
Clock at 6.
What kind of name is that?
Late clock. Houston's got to hurry.
Nope.
Şengün, no good. The Jazz have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. You know, the more you watch Şengün, the more you wonder if he's just a guard in the body of a big man.
Well, that's a pretty astute observation, B.A., because his passing is elite. I mean, his vision, he sees a half a play to a play ahead. I mean, you can actually run offense through Şengün.
And Houston has possession, following the 3 by Utah. Here's Holiday. The rebound by Filipowski.
Letting him have that from mid-range. Defense dodged the bullet there.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Kevin Durant, as effortless as a
Oh, MP!
Okay, young man.
We see you, MP. We know you for real.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Collier's checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Smith, he's checked in for Holiday. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. It's stolen by MP. Fast break, Utah. Oh, MP throws it down.
Big time hustle from MP on the break that time. That's what you need from your young fellas.
And
He's
Houston
there
has
from the
possession.
young fellas.
A 12-point game. For three, Durant. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Come on, big man.
Durant against MP. Getting it done inside. MP.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Outside Durant. The Rockets again can't hit.
He managed to knock down 1 triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
And the basket by MP.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And last season, the Jazz with the worst record in
Hell nah.
franchise history, Greg.
They're losing with a plan.
All right.
though. Utah, such a smart organization. If you're going to tear it down to the studs, do it in a good draft year.
A minute 4 left in the third quarter. MP on the drive, and MP throws it down.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Yes, sir.
To the paint. Here's Şengün. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
He's really carrying the load, but no man could do it all by himself.
Here's MP. He has 45 points. And he goes with the big dunk right over Alperen Şengün.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
For 3, Durant. Utah grabs the miss. Filipowski's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Nurkic is checked in for Kessler. Markkanen comes in for Filipowski. And Sensabaugh subbed in for Bailey. And then for Houston, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Finney Smith comes in for Eason. And it's Shepard in for Okogie. Durant with the bucket.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Jazz leading by 14. MP with it. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
Ciao.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Utah ahead, they lead by 14. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see... Substitution here for Utah. Kessler, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Filipowski
right
comes in
behind
for
us.
Sensabaugh. Bailey's checked in for Collier. And MP subbed in for George. And then for Houston, Eason's checked in for Smith. Okogie comes in for Finney Smith. And Holiday subbed in for
Bring back
Shepard.
in.
Durant against Markkanen. Here's the teardrop, and yes, sir! Lays it up and in.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
Utah leading by 3. We've got Bailey. Kyle Filipowski is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Walker Kessler, and it's MP in at the 1. That's the group for Utah right now.
Y'all not winning, bro.
Here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets.
Not. Or not.
Now Şengün. Eason outside. Releases. Kessler with a rebound.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own.
Up the middle.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Durant inside. Markkanen's there. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Ooh, he had the space, but it's offline.
I didn't make that.
1:31 left in the fourth quarter.
I swear it was on green. That wasn't on green.
Şengün, a screen on Markkanen. Misses the three. MP, and he nails it.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Rockets trail by 11.
Always.
Durant looking around. Now Şengün puts up the tray. Rebounded by Markkanen.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Jazz.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them. But it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning down the road.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight,
Was that a
the one
TikTok
thing that
dance?
stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Holiday against MP. And got it! Another basket!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Durant against Markkanen. Banks it home. Big shot.
Big shot.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, BA, keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Lays it in easily.
Does not get any easier than that for MP capitalizing in tight.
We won. That ball. That ball.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight.
They was doing really good at the beginning. Street talk.
for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for the Jams. On Thursday, they'll tip off a road trip in Brooklyn where they'll take on the Nets. And then on Friday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
And for that matchup with the Thunder, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Tari Eason is out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Durant, and it's Holiday in a point guard. And
Watch
there's
out,
the bucket from MP. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
You know, Richard, you switched teams a few times in your career. Tell us, what's the first year in a new city like, being, with the new team and new surroundings?
Early in the season, it takes a little bit to get settled, but it's also
function?
dependent. Are you solo? Do you have a family? There's so many things that go into a player getting comfortable in a new city.
And that one's good. MP.
Executing the plan here early, still haven't missed a shot.
Durant inside. He's guarded by Markkanen. Shoots over Markkanen. KD's shot is off.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
The three from MP. Connects from three-point range. MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Jams. Rockets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Holiday, the pass to Okogie. Houston moving the ball around. Into the lane. Just 4 to shoot. Holiday, the pass to Eason. KD against Markkanen. Outside Holiday. Markkanen pulls it in. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the Jazz have traded away a lot of their veterans. All-star Lauri Markkanen still remains. After a down shooting season a year ago, perhaps he needs to build his value back up around the league before they would consider moving him.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. We appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Back over to you, Kevin.
Truly the love for the game. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. It's Durant on the wing. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Durant's got 6 points.
He has all the shots in his bag. Durant might be the hardest player to guard in this league.
Last outing for the Rockets, it was a loss to the Jazz in Delta Center. MP outside. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Jazz with some changes. George is checked in for Filipowski. And it's Collier in for MP. Houston with a big group substitution here.
Where the function?
With some changes. Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Walker Kessler. Filipowski comes in for Bailey. And MP subbed in for Keontae George. The Rockets also changing it up. Şengün comes in for Clint Capella, and Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Tate. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. Another miss by Houston. They've got Filipowski. Collier out there with MP. Then there's Markkanen, and it's Nurkic in at the 5. That's the group right now for Utah. KD on the wing. He has 6, and it's good, 2 points.
We try and tell people there are stars and then superstars, and then there's guys like KD, top 10 players of all time.
It's MP muscling his way for 2.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
The wide open look for Durant. Off target from outside.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Bucket is good. MP's got the lead up to 11 now for Utah.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Front past the arc. And it's Shepard missing.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's Durant. Fires the 3. And there's Shepard on the assist by Durant. Shepard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Jazz leading by 8. So Jabari Smith has shown he can be a contributor. But Richard, it is a process.
And you know he's still young. And for a lot of players, especially the taller ones, it takes a couple of years to find your game.
Back to Durant. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for Houston.
Nice start for him beyond the arc.
They
He's
ain't
already
catching
hit
up.
3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
MP with it. Now Smith defending. Here's MP. MP keeping his balance right there.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Screen by Smith. The 3 from KD. The rebound by the Jazz. Filipowski's got his 6th rebound on the night. 58 seconds left in the first half of the game. MP inside. KD's on him. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Walker Kessler, he's jacked in for the Jazz. Haley comes in for Collier. The Rockets also changing it up. Tari Eason's checked in for Şengün. Okogie comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Shepard.
That was a foul?
And it comes to handling business off the floor. Richard, there might be no one better at doing it than Kevin Durant.
Oh, he's definitely very active, spreading his money around over 40 ventures or so. KD clearly understands the importance of investing and how
just like
beneficial
me, he
it can
can't
be
even make them.
long-term.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Bro,
And
what did he
we're
throw at?
accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
The kick out to Holiday. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
All those people
Markkanen against Durant. In the corner, Smith with it. Another miss by Houston. The 3 from MP. Not gonna go that time. And so it's MP making things happen for Utah. He's at the quarter century line. 35 points for him in this game as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hello, everybody. Let's start out with a look at in the East, Trae Young.
Talk about in a mood. Young's been hitting shots the moment he crosses half court.
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Jazz.
They did their homework. They're all on the same page. That's why we're seeing precision offense.
My analysis will be efficient as they're played. They're good.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Why does Shaq Tal look like that? Where the function?
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first
Running
half.
wild.
Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Tari Eason
Yeah,
is
they're
out there
running
at the
wild.
right. Then it's Alperin Şengün. And it's a
I've
Kobe
been all over
at the
the
2 guard.
place.
Şengün kicks to Durant. Off target with his 3.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
So you think about game preparation for an opponent. Richard, how different is that in the regular season versus the playoffs?
Oh, there's a significant difference. Not as much time in the regular season. You could be coming off 4 games in 5 nights. But in the playoffs, there is so much detail position by position. Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with them. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
You look at MP, almost all the way up there in the top spot. I don't know if he'll make it to number 1, but you'd have to say he's going to be a part of the contest for sure.
It's looking that way, and the contest will be a lot better off having him in it. He always puts on a show.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Here's MP. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Rockets trail by 14. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean,
athleticism
on the wings and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
MP against Holland. Markkanen passes to MP. And Utah, another 3.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Pass to Şengün. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. Time now to look at the race for Rookie of the Year. And of course, it's still over. A little over a month gone in this new NBA season. But let's take a look at who's made a nice impact so far. You look at MP. What a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heat of all that young talent.
Yeah, nobody has made a bigger splash than he has in this early part of the season. He's already living up to his potential.
Durant, the pass to Şengün. From 15 feet away, that shot is off. On offense, here are the Jazz. They're on a 15-6 run. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Speedy goes up and lays it nice and easy. MP's got 42 in the game.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Durant for 3. Rebounded by Bailey.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Launches it. And MP with the basket on the assist by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 3 assists tonight.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Yeah. Okay.
Nurkic checked in for the Jazz. Collier comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Houston with a big group substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Smith comes in for Tari Eason. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Josh Okogie. And Shepard subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Outside, KD. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. He drains the turnaround jump shot.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Shepard, the pass
He said
to
a
Durant.
point guard getting up like that.
In
He
the
must
corner,
be
Finney
special.
Smith with it. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. KD's got his 5th assist in this one.
You expect Durant to finish when he drives, but he fooled the defense by making that pass.
MP outside. Driving the lane, and the dunk by MP.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Nailed from three-point land.
Their
Bro, we
three-point
making
percentage has taken
making the
a
team
big
win.
leap here in this second half.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's MP, and Capella sends it back.
He finally smacked my
Opponents have
shit.
to be careful when Capella's in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
He gets that one.
And obviously his momentum
I got
from the
three waiting
last
for him.
game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now. Getting to his spots and
missed.
simple on the offensive side.
And so it's the Utah Jazz. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Right back after this break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Rockets trail by 17. We've got George. Lauri Markkanen is out there with George Niang. Then it's Collier. And it's Nurkic in at the center. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Finney-Smith. His three-pointers off the mark.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right.
Lebowski, he's checked in for Nurkic. Bailey comes in for George Niang. And
Where the
MP subbed
fuck
in for
shot?
Keontae George. Houston with a big group substitution here. Tari Eason's checked in for Jabari Smith. Kevin Durant comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Okogie's checked in for Tate. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Shepard. MP. And again.
An incredible performance tonight, folks. He's at 50.
And tonight ties him for the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history. And it's good.
It's just one of those nights
How was
where
that good?
he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
MP looking around. Five on the clock. The 19-foot shot. Got it to go.
You know, MP starting to look good there from from the mid-range.
Outside Durant.
Durant.
Drives to the hoop. Bailey pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
1:37 left in the fourth quarter of this one. MP inside. And there it is for him. MP's got 55.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Utah.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
And Holiday kicks to KD. In the corner, Şengün with it.
Şengün.
Houston moving the ball around.
Shoot it, bro.
Holiday, no one around him. The Rockets again can't hit.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Holiday against MP. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Ow.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just
Durant
felt like
looked tired.
once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Richard Jefferson.
He did all the work. See what I get. Okay. From the Bronx, New York. pushed me. Go ahead, bro. The ball. Where the fuck, shit?
Keeping them guessing with all those passes.
I blocked that. Damn, get off me.
Can't get the layup. We're on the run. Yo, that guy is like that. First name like, last name that. Well, yeah, if you're not gonna guard anybody. Yo, that man is a hoe right now. Defense is looking locked in. Gravity never stood a chance. Ladies and gentlemen, he is him. Unselfish play. Love that team connection.
Damn, you getting past me. Keep getting past me.
Y'all getting to stop this time or what?
I can't let him get past me. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Teams, come on. All right, let's see it.
Damn, double teaming me and shit. A team up on me, gang. Oh no.
That's cash.
Hey, you want it? Hey, try to come get it. Who's got that piece?
Again. Alright, we gotta stop these boys. No! Give me this ball. Give me pinball. Hell nah. What? What? Watch out, move. Oh damn, oh damn. Took him around the corner. No. Shit. Shoot that shit, shoot that. Boom! I'm just adding people.
Hi, MP. I'm Tess.
What up?
Welcome to the Gatorade training facility.
Nice to meet you, Tess. Hey, I want you to know I've been rocking with Gatorade since day one. So, I appreciate you having me here.
The pleasure is all ours. Everything we do here at Gatorade is in service to athletes like yourself. Our dedication to science helps us understand athletes' needs, and we believe your best performance will always be driven from the inside out.
Hey, I can see that. You guys got a lot going on in here.
It takes a lot to achieve your best. You knew that already.
Yes, ma'am.
We've designed all this with the help of the Gatorade Sports Science Institute.
Yeah, I've heard all about that. High-tech stuff.
It helps us provide you with the best research, advice, and products available so you can perform and recover at your best. And be sure to check out the store. We've got everything you need to rehydrate, replenish, and refuel. Fun fact, did you know that Gatorade hydrates better than water?
Yeah, I've always loved that fact.
Then you'll love it here. And don't forget to hit up the courts. That's what all this work is for, isn't it? To make you a better hooper?
Absolutely. Hey, I really appreciate the introduction. It's
been immensely helpful.
Don't mention it.
Appreciate you, Tess.